everybody. It's Aunt Nadine, Grandma Nadine. I'm Aunt to some of you and Grandma to some of you, and I just want you to know I love every one of you, whether I'm your aunt, your grandma, or your adopted grandma. I just love you. Anyway, I want to read you a book. Corduroy. This was William's favorite book when he was a little boy. My son, William, when he was little. And then I've got another one called Three Billy Goats Gruff. And I always liked this one when I was a kid. So, I want to say Merry Christmas. We had some snow today, so we're happy. We didn't think we were going to get any snow, but then it just come down like crazy. So, I'm kind of new at this, so it's going to be a little strange, but hang in there with me. I'll read you a story. This one's called Corduroy. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da. Didn't get the right page. Okay, here we go. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. There he is, and he's cute. Okay. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. So there's all the shoppers. What are we doing here? There we go. There's all the shoppers. Yeah, I'm not sure where my camera is. Then one morning a little girl stopped, and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said. "Look, here is the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother said. "I've spent too much money already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost a button to one of his straps." And there's the little girl, and she sees the teddy bear. All right. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. "I didn't know I'd lost a button," he said. "Tonight I will go and see if I can find it." And there he is being sad. Oh, poor sad teddy bear. And it's like, "Oh, I didn't know I lost a button." Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Okay, there he's climbing. You can't see. There he is climbing down. He's so cute. And here he is. He's looking for that button, is he? He sure is. I hope he finds it. Suddenly he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator. And up he went. You know what an escalator is? Oops. Sorry. Do you know what an escalator is? It's those metal stairs that go up and down by themselves. "Could this be a mountain?" he said. "I've always wanted to climb a mountain." And there he goes. Okay. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was an amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace. I've always wanted to live in a palace. So there he is. Whoop. Let me get this right here. There he is. He got off the escalator and, oh boy, he's in a place he's never seen before. Look at that. He wandered around admiring the furniture. This must be a bed. I've always wanted to sleep on a bed. All at once he saw something small and round. "Why, here's my button," he said, and he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on all the other mattresses, it was tied down tight. There he is getting on the bed, and there he thought he found his button. He's ready for a button. He yanked and pulled with both paws until pop, off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled, bang into a floor lamp, and over it fell with a crash. Poor teddy bear. Oh, there he goes. See the button? And boom, right into that lamp. Oh, onto the floor with a crash. I had trouble turning the pages. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going through his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. "Now, who in the world did that?" he said. "Somebody must be hiding around here." Oh, here comes the watchman. He's like, "What was that sound?" He's looking. He flashed his blue light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw 2 fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. See the little ears? Who could that be? "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" he said to Corduroy. See. The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with all the other animals. I can't see what I'm doing here. I got to figure this out better. There he is. And there he is back on the shelf. Haha, so sweet, little guy. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning, and there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen the day before. "I'm Lisa," she said, "and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home today." And there she is. Isn't she cute? And there she is. She's got her purse. Do you guys have a piggy bank? I have one. I have some pennies and quarters and things in there. "Shall I put him in a box for you?" the lady asked. "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa said, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. There she is. She bought him. And she took him home. Yeah. She didn't want her teddy bear in a box, did she? She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs to her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Oh, 4 flights of stairs, my goodness. Look at her, she's so happy, she's smiling. Then what happened? Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed, just his size. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know I've always wanted a home." There's Lisa's room. Do you see Corduroy's little bed? I see it. Yep, it's right there beside the big one. What a nice room. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a new button on his overalls. "I like you the way you are," she said, "but you'll be happier with your shoulder strap fastened. Oh, I see Corduroy smile. Alright, then what happens? Oh, you must be a friend, said Corduroy. I've always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. Here it is. Oh, it's so sweet. The end. And that's Corduroy. So cute. So I hope you like the story. It's the very first one I've read. Let's see. Last year or the year before I did read you Gingerbread Man. But I wanted to start again. I want to read you guys lots of stories because I love you. And give you a big kiss. Mwah! Bye-bye for now. And I got to figure out how to turn it off. Bye. Bye. Love you.